In this video, I will be discussing what we know so far about the new update and some suggestions that I have. But before I do, if you could subscribe, it's free and you can always change your mind later. So far in the snapshot, they've only added the one new cave biome, and that's really the one with the aquifers. And in order to give themselves more room, they changed where the bedrock layer now generates. Now it generates at level -64, and this gives them so much more room. And I have to tell you, these new caves look so much better than the other ones. Just the, pillars running floor to ceiling in the one biome they've added make them look so much more realistic, and this level of realism I don't think has been matched by anything else in Minecraft yet. The other notable change that they've added really is now basically every ore kind of has its own diamond level per se. You used to go to like Y12 or Y10 and you would strip mine for diamonds there. Well, now basically every ore has kind of its own Y level that you should mine for them at. So for example, iron I don't think will be found in the deep slate area, and you'll have to mine higher to the surface to find more iron. But if you want to get diamonds, the lower you go, the more diamond you'll find. And it's really cool how they've added that kind of knowledge aspect to it, and it kind of, fits the real world scenarios. So this is really going to change mining for a while, and I think it's going to be for the better. Now, moving on from the actual changes that have been added, something that I would like to see added is, if you're in the deep slate, it should feel way different than normal. And obviously you're going to have normal mobs, and then you're going to have like the warden. But I feel like the normal mobs that spawn should maybe just have like a slightly different texture, added that shows that they're in the deep slate. And I also think maybe they should do slightly more damage, because if there's so much more reward for going to the deepest depths of Minecraft now, I feel like there should be a lot more risk than just running normal mobs like normal. Obviously the warden's there, but I don't think that you're going to run into him too often. So I would feel like you would want some added challenge, and making the mobs do slightly more damage and changing their skins so that you know that they're going to do slightly more damage, I think is a way to do that without, completely adding something new to the game. I also think it'd be really cool that if you would encounter a deep slate mob, and for some reason that mob would be chasing you and touch a light source, that light source would get broken. I think that would be so cool because of the fact that it would, add a layer of darkness to the deep slate, and I think that flavor would be really, really nice to have as a deep slate mob. So I think that every time a deep slate mob touches a light source, that block should be broken. The last change I'd like to see implemented is with the lightning rod. Now, lightning rod currently just misdirects lightning from your builds and will give a redstone output every time it gets struck by lightning. And yeah, that's cool, but the lightning rod is such a unique, block that's been added that I feel like it should have more utility than that. I think it should have more features, and unfortunately, I'm not a very good game designer, and I've come up with some cool ideas, I think, but I couldn't think of any idea to use the lightning rod for. So the best thing that I came up with was if it was connected to a furnace, that it would automatically smelt that block that was in there, or maybe even just smelt everything there because of how much power the furnace got. Now, I know that's a dumb idea, but again, I think that the people at Minecraft could come up with a better idea than I can, and I think that it'd be really cool to see additional lightning rod features added to Minecraft. That's going to be all for today's video, and if you enjoyed, please consider subscribing, and as always, hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.